My name's Robin Hargreaves. I ran an independent practice with my partners and fellow directors for 31 years. We did mixed practice, but I was predominantly responsible for the small animal side of the business. In 2013 and 2014, I was president of the BVA. Great privilege. There's really no downside to your clients taking out 5 weeks free insurance. Strangely, some people are anxious about doing that. And I think it's because we're trying to ask them to make a decision about a financial product in a moment or two when they're standing at reception, when they're thinking about anything else but that. And we need to reassure them that there's no commitment. This is a genuine service. It's 5 weeks free. It'll stop at the end of the period. No bank details are required, and there's no commitment. Nobody loses. From our perspective as vets, there are some really important points about 5 weeks free insurance, and then the subsequent seamless transition into a lifetime policy if people choose to take it out. The first one is the things that might happen in those 5 weeks if they haven't taken out 5 weeks free insurance. We've all seen them. Puppies get dropped by children, puppies jump off furniture, they break their elbows, they get spiral tibial fractures. We see them all the time. You don't want to be the vet that sees one of those only to realize that you didn't introduce them to insurance, they have no insurance, and it's 2 or 3 weeks after their vaccination. It's a very uncomfortable conversation to be having. But then there are those things that crop up in the earlier part of life. And I think one of the most common ones I'm seeing now in practice is the puppy maybe sort of 8 to 18 months old that develops a sticky ear. And we know it's the beginning of atopy, and many of those dogs will go on to have quite serious allergic skin disease. But if that happens in the gap between 5 weeks free insurance and taking out a lifetime policy, that dog may never be covered for the rest of its life. So we need to introduce them to the free insurance to start with. That's a no-brainer. It's good for everybody. And then they have the opportunity to take out seamless insurance through the Agria lifetime policy. That's ideal for everybody. We don't want puppies and dogs and cats to miss out on the opportunity of having great cover. We want to be offering 5 weeks free insurance to every eligible pet we see that's healthy as early as possible. But remember, if somebody, for whatever reason, doesn't take that insurance out, it's still available to them until their pet is 18 months of age.